Alright, welcome back. In this one I'm going to go over how doors open to specific scripts. So in the last one we assigned both of these to have the game object that it only allowed one game object through, which was the sphere, and now we added the sphere. So now we can update it. So instead of using a game object, I don't want to use a game object anymore, I want to use a script. So let's choose script type, and that's going to be on both of them. So to prove my point further, let's create a cube over here, and let's add the rigid body to the cube and make it kinematic. Right, now we have a sphere and a cube, and now we want this left door to open up with a ball, and we want the right door to open up with a cube. These aren't named, so I can call this, let's not get any confusion, so I'll call it box. So a ball and a box. So the sphere and the cube. Now if I tried to do it right now, it's not going to do anything because they do not have those scripts attached. So I'm going to just create a script. I'm going to call this ball, and then I'm going to create another script, and I'm going to call this box. So I'm going to drag the ball script onto the ball, as you would normally do with any script, and I'm going to draw the box script onto the box. So now our sphere has the ball script, and our box has the box script. Our cube has the box script. So now if I press play, and I go up to it with a sphere, the door that allows ball through will open, but not the door that allows box through. But now if I take the cube and run it over, the door that allows box through will open, but not the one that allows ball. So you can have specific scripts. So let's just say, let's do something goofy. Let's remove this component and remove this one. Delete these scripts. So in a real-world scenario, you will have friends, and you will have enemies. I think that's how you spell it. So I'm going to drag friends onto the ball because it's nice and round. And we know round things are friendly, and box is kind of jagged, so he'll be an enemy. So we have an enemy, and we have a friend. So let's only open both doors to friends. We don't want to open the doors to enemies. So in your game, your friend comes running through, hey, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Runs in, opens and closes. And a zombie's behind him, and he says, "Arr," and then he just bangs his head on the wall because it won't open. So that would be a real-world scenario on why the script type would be very important. So now we can have only certain types of objects allowed to go through the doors, which happens in a lot of cases. Yeah, so that's the reason for the script type door. I think I've gone over pretty much all of it. So yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, I am just going to play around here now. I'm going to make this door, let me make one more set of doors just for fun. So let's take this door, let's move it off to the very corner. Let's take this door, let's move it here, and let's make another set right here. Yeah. So let's make this door, actually this door needs some more space now. So let's drag this one over here, and let's drag him over here where he's got some space. Alright, so let's just make it 180. And let's make this one 180. And now we have doors that open at 180 degrees, so they'll go all the way sideways. Just for fun, I guess. So anyways, so you can see how easy it is to create a door, get it working, and make it not only functional but practical, where it will it's kind of smart, where it knows what's out there and it only opens to specific things or specific types. So I guess if you have any questions or feedback, just let me have it in YouTube comments, on my website, on the development blog, wherever you feel like it, and I'll get back to it and come with suggestions. If you have an idea that you want to expand it upon, let me know, and I will make sure it gets in there. Yeah, give it a try. It's only worth, I mean, it's only going to be about $10 if you haven't already got it, which is basically just buying me lunch. So if you really think this system is cool and you want to get it, yeah, you just buy me lunch. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it gets through everything you need. Like I said, leave me feedback, and thanks for the opportunity to show you this system.